Today we're here to see none other than New York State's Deputy Speaker Phil Ramos, along with some incredible leaders and members of our community, all along together to make a difference. Trust me, folks, you don't want to miss this. So, what's this conference all about? It's about building real connections, breaking down boundaries, and creating opportunities that go beyond borders. Today, Punjab, Sindh, and New York are coming together like never before. And here's where it gets exciting. We're surrounded by some of the most influential people, business icons, government officials, artists, and students. Everyone here to forge partnerships that have the power to change lives. This isn't just a talk, it's action, and we're all part of it. I had the honor of meeting Deputy Speaker Phil Ramos himself, listening to his passion for unity and seeing the dedication of community.
What's your name?
Zad.
Zad. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good to meet you. I am the assemblyman who represents this area here. I'm the Deputy Speaker of the New York State Assembly.
Okay, what do you do?
I am a New York State Assemblyman. Now, when the United States was formed, remember that every state used to be a country. New York used to be a country. It had its president, which is the governor. It had its own Congress, which is the Assembly, and its own Senate. So when they wanted to unite all the states, all the governors said the only way we will unite is if we maintain our sovereignty to be able to negotiate with other countries. And so we're using that concept to try and help Pakistan, because the relationship between the United States and Pakistan takes 2 steps forward, 3 steps back. Because we make an agreement with Pakistan, then some geopolitical things happen, and then the agreements go out the window. So we came up with the idea, if we do it state to state, geopolitics has nothing to do with it. Any agreements we have will last. So we met with businessmen down there. We're working on importing more nurses. We have a shortage of nurses here in New York, and Pakistan produces a lot of them. And there are actually thousands of visas available. You can imagine thousands of nurses coming to the United States. They send money home. It helps the United States with our shortage, and it helps Pakistan with the money that's going home. Everybody wins. So we're working on reconciling the credentials so that it make it easier. The problem in Pakistan was that people would apply for a visa, and it would take more than 400 days before they got an answer. And that's why nurses couldn't come, because no job would wait 400 days. So we went to the embassy, we spoke to them, we got it brought down to 90 days now. When they apply for a visa, they get an answer in 90 days. That's going to start the flow of nurses here and create economic development. New York's budget is about the same size as Pakistan. So,
really?
Yes. So could you imagine if we open this door now and all 50 states start doing business with Pakistan, the economic development that it will have. And also, when geopolitical problems happen and the United States wants to kind of be a little hard, every state's going to say, hold on a second, find a solution, because we need them. We have too much business with them. Economic development tends to help, these geopolitical issues. It uplifts everybody and it creates relationships. That was the reason for it, and we're here today to see the results of our mission.
So this is like what the screening is about?
That's what the screening is about. So talking about our trips, our agreement, everything we did with Pakistan.
What's your vision for this?
The vision is to multiply this, duplicate it in other states. I've already been approached by the legislature of Texas. They want to do it, and it'll be a tremendous help to the United States, to the states. We don't have to worry about any wars in the area ruining the agreements, because it's state to state. It has nothing to do with geopolitics. So it's a win-win situation. We did two. We went one to try and convince them. We found that they were very receptive. Then we came back and we kept our word, and we passed the law here to make sister states. We have a sister state resolution. Then we went back down and said, okay, we have a law. It's written into law that we will have a relationship. New York will have a good relationship with New York. Let's talk about where we can find areas to agree. When we did that, we ended up donating video conferencing equipment to schools in Pakistan and schools in New York, and they now have an agreement of a cultural exchange. Pakistan suffers from a perception problem, and could you imagine if children grow up here having Pakistani friends from the videos in their schools? I think it goes a long way. It's a long game, but it goes a long way to change that relationship. Well, the second trip was more relevant, because what happens is the first trip you had a government that was about to change. So in order to make any agreement, we had to have elected officials who were in place. So the second trip, the elections already occurred, and I had people who were in the position to make those decisions to make the agreements with us. Thank you. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. So introduce yourself. I'm here with.
I'm Naseem Siddiqui.
How are you doing today?
Very well, thank you.
Where are you from?
From Pakistan,
Which part of Pakistan?
Karachi.
Karachi's cool. So what are you doing here today?
I'm attending the event to support the Pakistan event with Phil Ramos.
Why do you support Ramos?
Of course, we know him for a long time, but we've done a lot of work for the community and as well as for the Spanish community.
Okay. What do you expect from him?
Expect him to do something more, and then what he plans to do for the Pakistan, of course. And besides that, as I said, he's done a lot for the community itself. Not only Pakistani, but he's done a lot of work for the Spanish community as well.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Dr. Ijaz Ahmad.
You're a doctor.
Yes, I'm the founder of APPAC, this organization, American Pakistani Public Affairs Committee. We actually took Phil Ramos 2 times to Pakistan, and we were thinking to have a sister state relationship between Pakistani provinces, Punjab and Sindh with New York. That's what we're working on.
Can you tell me a little bit about that? Like geography-wise, they're very separate. How does Punjab and New York meet?
So they are totally different. You know, different states can have any kind of relationship with any state in America. So the way it works is if we have a law passed or some kind of mutual agreement that there can be trade together or education or cultural exchange, so it can start. We have to have MOU signed between state and provinces.
Okay. Well, what are we here for today? What are we here to see?
So Phil Ramos and our team, APPAC team, we went to Pakistan in 2023 and 2024 2 times. We had high level meetings with the government officials, the Chamber of Commerce, and a lot of other people there. So now we came back and he wants to show what we did. He made a documentary about it. So this is going to be documentary we'll prepare today.
So what do you like? What are your expectations of Ramos, and why do you support him?
So we support him for 10 years. He's a community friend. He's not only Pakistani community here, also Pakistan itself.
Yeah.
So he is very favorite of our community. We like him. We like to work with him.
Awesome.
The new president of APPAC can tell you more.
How are you doing today?
Good, pretty good.
Introduce yourself.
I'm Dr. Parvez Iqbal, and I am President-elect of ABPAC.
Just curious, what kind of doctor are you?
I'm pulmonologist and critical care specialist.
Okay, cool.
I like your question. Now we are going to speak about the lungs, right?
Yeah, I'm also becoming a doctor, a veterinary doctor.
Wow,
Yeah.
you are?
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. I think that's a wonderful thing to do. Yep.
Thank you. So, what are you doing here today?
So what I'm doing here, today we have a screening of a documentary movie over here. This documentary is about two of our trips which we took to Pakistan, but conducted by APPAC and the New York State, especially the Deputy Speaker of New York Assembly, Mr. Phil Ramos, Honorable Phil Ramos. We went twice to Pakistan, and we had, other than visiting different places in Pakistan, we had lots of meetings. We started with the exploratory meetings, then we had working meetings, and we are, it's an ongoing process.
Awesome. What do you think? What's the screening about?
The screening about it is actually a documentary showing the culture of the people of Pakistan, contrasting with the culture of New York, and then that's kind of a symbolic way they are showing that they are going to unite these two entities together, like from Pakistan, Punjab, Lahore, Islamabad, and all the other cities. Karachi is from the Sindh province, and so there are different cities. So we started with that, and inshallah, God willing, we will go to KPK, and we will also go to Balochistan also.
That would be really cool. Everybody unite.
Everybody, all the different provinces of Pakistan, they all equally dear to us, but we started. It's an ongoing process, and we go incrementally to all the places.
That's awesome. Anything you'd like to tell the viewers?
It's what I want to tell the viewers. APPAC has taken initiatives of their own to reach out to the politicians in the New York and the national level. Tremendous response, good response from the New York, and especially the Deputy Speaker of New York Assembly, Mr. Phil Ramos, Honorable Phil Ramos. He helped us a lot. So we embarked upon this mission to help Pakistan, people of Pakistan in the area of healthcare, in the area of education, in the area of trade, and also help our New York State while we import the healthcare professionals from Pakistan. That's where we are doing. And this is I understand this is a long and tedious process. Rome was not built in a day. Similarly, we have been on this project for over a year now. Over a year. Last time we went, we went in November first time. But the thing was in the process, and things were in the pipeline much before that. The arrangements were being much before that.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
This isn't just about business or economics, it's about the people. Today, I saw firsthand what can happen when communities work together. Punjab, Sindh, and New York, we're all united. And we're stronger because of it. So remember, when we build together, we rise together. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments, and let's keep that unity going for a brighter future.
I don't know how I know it. All right, thank you so much. Well, thank you so much.
My pleasure. Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Which channel you are going to come? Or you just making it?
That's for fun.
Okay, all right.